Hello, 7 Play students. Congratulations for reaching Song 2 here in Level 4. Now, let's discuss how we do things here on your second song entitled You Are Good by Planetshakers. Now, as I share my screen, yes, you can check this one out for You Are Good. Now, in playing this song, you'll need to check on your letters on the intro. Now this time, as you can see, it's green letters, so we will be doing single letters this time. Single letters for the first part, the intro, and we will be using two hands, both hands. Now I'll try to discuss this one per hand so that you'll not be confused on how to do it. First is on the right hand. This will be played with the thumb on your first D. So you got the middle D portion of your piano. Use your thumb. It goes D, D, and then F is the pointing finger. You jump to the pointing finger. Middle finger on G, and stretch, jump to your ring finger. So you don't need to stick on the position. You can jump right away so that you can leave the other fingers behind. Ring finger on C, and the pinky on D. So again, that's thumb on D, F pointing G on the middle, and ring on C and pinky on D. So it goes, it sounds like, okay, D, D, F, G, C, D. But again, you can always use the slowing down way that we do on YouTube. So you can start a slow tempo. Thumb, pointing middle, pinky. No, ring, pinky. Again, thumb, pointing middle, ring, pinky. So again, and then we continue with the same D on the pinky. So D, D, F, G, C, D, D. The same spot. D, F, G, C, D, C. And D, D, F, G, C, D, D. Same spot on the higher D. D, F, G, C, C. Okay. Now for left hand, what you'll do is you'll have your pinky on the lower D. Use your pinky. Jump to ring finger on F. Middle finger on G. Pointing finger on C. And thumb on D. Again, that's pinky on D. Ring finger on F. Middle on G. Pointing on C. And thumb on D. So it goes. And the second group. And then the next, again, is the same with the first group. And we go D, F, G, C, C. So, pinky on D, F, ring, middle on G, pointing on C, thumb on D. Now let's combine them. Slowly, we go. Okay, and then let's just try to play along with the music. Let's see how it goes. With the intro, as soon as the music starts on YouTube, we play along with it, okay? So, ready? Yeah, it goes right away. And okay, so you just copy the guitar sound. Yeah, copy whatever is played with the guitar. This is the entire movement of the green letters for intro. Now let's move Okay, let's try to move on the verse part. Okay, remember 8 notes pattern? Plain 8 notes pattern. So just like Hosanna, but this time it's a bit faster. So we got D minor, D minor 7, left hand, basic D, and we go plain 8 notes. Okay, so it's a bit faster. Remember in Hosanna, it's just slow, but this one is faster. Okay, and for refrain, yeah, we go alternate 8 notes. So we go like Hosanna again. It goes together first without the left thumb, and then left thumb, and then right hand, left thumb, alternate, and a bit faster. Okay, that's for your refrain and chorus. You just go quarter notes, but again, this is a bit faster. So you go and okay, G minor 7 over B. Remember, G, no, G major 7, G major 7, capital M over B. Okay, remember that chord. Okay, G major 7 over B, C major 7. Okay, and continue with the other chords for chorus. And intro the same, verse the same, refrain, basically they're all the same. Now for instrumental, here's the thing. We will use both pinky and thumb. Pinky and thumb. We will do octaves. We call it octaves or the double letters. Remember? Double letters. So this one, we go D, but we will have, on this part, we will use 2 fingers on both hands. All D on the thumb, D on the pinky, D on the thumb, D on the pinky. They're both doing D. So it goes. At this time, if it's too low in your piano, you can go higher. You can go higher and D. Now the dashes here would serve as your rest, meaning there's 2 rests. You need to pause for a while. Let's count. D. You can say dash dash, or you could go 1 2. Or yeah, for me it goes dash dash D dash dash D C. Now this symbol that goes the arrow, it says you go to the left. So meaning left C, meaning the left C, not the higher C but the lower C. And yeah, it goes the same if you go back to intro. Yeah, this symbol here is going to the right F. Yeah, you see that the arrow is pointing to the right. So arrow right F, going to the right G, going to the right C, going to the right D, and the same D. Now, if we go back again to your bridge, the instrumental is the same with bridge 1 and yeah, the bridge 1. Now for instrumental again, we go D, both fingers, thumb and pinky, and all D. Now we go D. Again, sorry, I'll show my piano here. So we go D, and then there's dash dash. You could say D dash dash D C. It's just slow. It's just slow. D C, and remember the arrow pointing to the left. The arrow pointing to the left. That means going to the left. C. D dash dash D C, and there's 3 dashes. So you go dash dash dash. C, B, and then you say dash again. Again, C, B, dash, 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 B, and then you see the arrow now. The arrow goes to the right. So that means you go B, C. And you see another arrow here going to the left, F. So from B, C, you go F. Right? So from B, C, going to the left F, and then you see here going to the right F sharp. So from F going to the right F sharp, and the G is still going to the right. Going to the right, you see the arrow. So it's going to the right F sharp, going to the right G. Okay, so again, let's try this one. Let's try to run your letters here. And again, let's review. We go D, again, D dash dash, D, C dash dash dash, C, B dash dash dash. From BC, from BC up to this part, even connected to the next D. Because you see, there's no dashes in between these letters. So meaning you will connect them without stops. But not too fast, but no stops. Not too fast, but no stops. So again, whenever you don't see any dash, that means it's connected. For those dashes, you will have a quick pause based on the dash. So here we go. B, C. Okay, I'll show my piano again, diagram. So no stops in between them. So you go, but not too fast. B, C, F, F sharp, G, D. Gotcha. Again, it's continuous. B, C, F sharp, G, D. And you continue with the dashes. So you can listen to how I'll play. I'll try to connect them, okay? So we go D dash dash, D, C dash dash dash, C, B dash dash dash. Connect. B, C, F, F sharp, G, D dash dash, D, C dash dash dash, C dash dash, B, C, F sharp, D, D dash dash, D, C dash dash dash, B dash dash, B, C, F sharp, G, D. Okay, one more time. I'll just fix my area here. Okay, ready? One more time. Let's go. D dash dash, D, C dash dash, C, B dash dash, B, C, F sharp, G, D dash dash, D, C dash dash, C, B dash dash, B, C, F sharp, G, D. Yes, so that's how you run your instrumental. Bridge the same. Bridge 1 the same. Bridge 2, you just go chords on the quarter notes. And here for chorus 2, you'll sing on the first line. You are good all the time, and your love endures forever. The second repeat is whole note D. 1, 2, 3, 4. C major 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time you see there's a plain 8 notes pattern. But this time we'll just have a little twist. Let's have them both hands do 8th notes pattern. F major 7, G. So instead of right hand, you can do both hands so that it would sound exciting. Okay. And continue with the chorus. The same chords. Intro 1 or outro are just the same. So yes, enjoy your new song and have new skill, have develop more of musical skills as we learn and progress with different songs in every level. Hey, God bless and enjoy your music.